Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mayan Time Capsule. This is Jennifer, and I am here today to talk to you about two important things that I want to share with you. And one is an invitation to join me on my program of Awakening the Jaguar Woman in You. And at the end of this video, I will be talking about the wave of that we started yesterday. So if you want to listen to that, stay until the end. I won't make it too long. If you are already watching, if you can tell me where you are and if you can hear me and if you can see me well, that would be nice. And if you catch this on replay, then thank you and hello to the future. um, Yes, so I want to say that I am really thankful, and today I'm standing up because I want to feel supported, and where I am standing in with the offering of this invitation that I have for 9 women to join me on this program of Awakening the Jaguar Woman in You. So today is the day of 2 Bats in the Mayan calendar. And I want to say that the program that I am offering, of course, is connected with the Mayan wisdom. And today is the day of 2 Bats, and 20 days ago was the energy of 8 Bats. And 20 days from now, it's going to be the energy of 9 Bats. So we are standing in the middle point of creation, because 20 days ago, on the day of 8 Bats, was the creation of the first 4 men in the Mayan cosmology. And these 4 men were called the Balam, or were called the Jaguars. And they are standing one on each cardinal direction. It's Balam Kiche in the east, Balam Akab on the west, Ikbalam on the north, and Mahukutah on the south. And it was not until 40 days later that the 4 Jaguar women were created to come and stand next to these men. And then it was all kept in balance, and they say they are the guardians in the 4 directions. They are jaguars. So I was thinking the other day, there's this book that it says women that walk with wolf. I feel that this is women that walk with jaguars. And 20 days ago, it was the energy of 8 Bats, creation of the first 4 men. And in Guatemala, it's a very special celebration, because it's the day when men come and take responsibility on the work that they are going to do and take their mission and to be in service. That's 20 days ago, and 20 days in front from now, so 40 days later, is the day of 9 Bats, and this is the day of creation of the feminine energy. And it's for Jaguars too. And if we go back to 40 days from now, it was the day of 1 Bat. And that's the day that I started and I did my first Mayan calendar workshop. And we went with the people that joined me through the first 20 days as a Mayan time capsule, because that's what it is, the Mayan time capsule, a 20-day journey. I received the message that I needed to work with the Jaguar woman, with the Jaguar power, and that it was going to be on the day of 9 Bats. And it took me a while before I could actually do the whole download from all the things that I could think about in my imagination. But then I looked back at the calendar, and everything was like sitting perfectly of what was the work that we needed to do to awaken this Jaguar woman inside of us. The reason why I feel called to do it as well, it's because I was born under the energy of the Jaguar in the Mayan calendar, and I was born with the number 9. So I am a 9 Jaguar. So I'm still thinking if I am one of the 9 women, or if it's 9 plus 1 more, which it would be me, or I'm calling out 8 women to join me and awakening the Jaguar woman in you, because I have felt that for me, it's my medicine. It's what I can share with you. The Jaguar women, the people that are born under the energy of Ish, are the guardians of the sacred feminine energy, are the guardians of the altars where we come and connect and remember and talk to the sacred world, to the unseen world, to the things that we can't touch, that we can't see, that we can't hear, but that we can live and that we can feel in ourselves. So there's a big story about the mythology of the jaguar in the Mayan world. And if you are the kind of person that needs a lot of stories for me to tell you, reasons why you should join me on this program, I have many. So I thought that I have 20 days from now to tell you enough stories and reasons why this awakening the jaguar in you can be a great medicine for yourself to move forward and to recognize this feminine energy inside of you and this unlimited and fearless and raw power inside of us. And I've been thinking also how much I have been I moved myself from living in the jungle. I went to live in the jungle to be connected with this energy, but my life and my destiny was to come and live here in the north. And in the north, it's where my destiny is, I know. And the Mayan cross also for the jaguar, it's talking about that too, and I will explain that. But if you are the one that doesn't need all these stories but has already felt it in your heart, the call to join me, then I invite you to listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and come and talk to me and ask me questions if you have any questions. The program is complete standing there on my website, themayantimecapsule.com, and you can find all the information you need there, and you can also register there. But awakening the jaguar woman in you, it's really for any woman. You don't need to be this or that, and we are all on different paths. We are all on different levels. We are all on different stories. But when we come and sit around the fire and we share in a circle and we share our stories and we share our medicine, because all of us bring the medicine, all of us have the power inside of us. Some of us just need to remember it and awaken it, and to also like receive the green light that it's really okay to be in your power. And that also we don't need to be all the time like a jaguar in the or be like a warrior. We can put our warrior dress, jaguar warrior dress, in the closet and become soft and become more flowing. And when we need to use this power, we know where to get it from. So we all have power, but some of us feel that we need some not push, but some stimulation to move this way or that way in our life. That's why I'm inviting you to come and sit with me and join me around a virtual sacred fire that we are going to have together, because the fire, what it does, it's that it melts the barriers, it melts the fears, it melts the walls in between us so that we can become vulnerable in a safe place. The jaguar is also in the mythology of the Mayan. They say that when the sun goes down in the horizon, the sun goes and travels in the underworld as a jaguar. The sun becomes the jaguar. So when we are all sleeping, the jaguar goes in the underworld and deals with the lords of the night, and every day, the next day, it becomes the sun. So the jaguar is the only one. That's why the jaguar was so important in the Mayan culture, because the jaguar had this power of traveling and to the underworld and meeting the lords of the underworld and defeating them and coming back shining. They were not afraid. They knew who they were. So this is a big program, a big gift. It's my offering, and that's what I wanted to talk, that the last wave was the energy of Noch, and it ended 2 days ago with the energy of 13 Toch. And during these days, I was saying, I really need to use my knowledge. I really need to look at the Mayan calendar and see what is really telling me. And I was, I had to go through all these shadows and filters of thinking for myself. Is this worth enough? It's the work that I'm gonna do good enough? Am I really able to guide these women into this journey? Because if you have read the description of this program, this journey is about, it's not about staying in the head. We're going to get out of our heads and we're going to go back to our hearts. And we are going to connect with our heart, and we're going to connect with our roots. And we're going to connect with this feminine energy and awaken it and honor it. And that's why I want to take these 20 days coming until the day of 9 bats, which is the day 7th of August that this program starts. And I'm going to be here telling you the Jaguar stories, why the Jaguar medicine, the energy of Ish, the energy of the Balam, the energy of the Jaguar has so much medicine and so much meaning, because the Jaguar is the one that can open the doors to other worlds. It's the magician, but it's not magic about making tricks. It's about really being able to connect with the sacred world. And that's what I want to show you, because I know that it has transformed my life. I know that it has given me so much power inside of my body, a power that I can feel, not a power that I want to show. It's a power that I can feel inside of my body, inside of my mind, inside of my heart. It makes me feel happier, and it makes me feel healthier, and it makes me feel like I can really go and embark on the journey. And not be thinking like, I have this or I don't have that, I can't go, I can't do it, but to just go and trust my intuition, trust my heart, trust what this energy is telling me and where it wants to move me. So one of the stories that I have, so that's why on the day of 13 Toch, I was still thinking like, can I do this? Can I? And all of a sudden I sat for a minute and I asked Nawal Toch, what is my offering? Am I ready? And I just felt this power, this energy inside of myself. And I sat in front of the computer, and what I have been hesitating for so long, it just started the download, connected with my hands, and I was able to find the images. I found everything. This is what it sounds good. This is what I want to offer. This is what I want to get back. This is my offering. Hola Kali, hi Barbara. Yes, it's just something that you feel inside of yourself, So awakening the Jaguar woman in you, it's gonna take place via Zoom. And that's the other thing that I wanted to say, because in this wave, the last wave of Noh, of using our, transforming our knowledge into wisdom, I want to say that after so I had my initiation with the Mayan calendar, and I learned about the Mayan cosmology. I have been learning about other women that inspire me. I have a lot of women, thanks to the Great Spirit, that really inspire me and have showed me what is possible for me too, for the work that I want to do, to take away the limitations in my head, because before I was also the one thinking that I don't know if I want to do this kind of work through the net and the Zoom and this and that. But I have done different programs with different women that I really felt the call from my heart through the Zoom, and I felt connected. I felt the medicine. I felt the love. I felt the connection. So then I know that it can be created. Of course, the ideal would be if we can meet together in real life, right? And this program that I want to do with Awakening the Jaguar Woman in You, it's really about taking in account everything that a woman can be, or what a woman means for you in your life, to be a woman, to be an empowered woman. Maybe we feel empowered in one way, but the other one doesn't feel empowered in this way, and that's how we can support and help each other, you know, because we all hold an ancient wisdom inside of us. There are roots, and we just need to pull the information, bring it to the light for us, so that we can stand and we can do this connection with the sacred feminine energy. And so yeah, I have been learning with my friend Danielle. We did a quantum healing session, and it was also about empowering women. And with this program, I received so much medicine, and I also saw what it could be possible for myself to do as well. You know, I am working different things in my life. I work a crazy job in a spa as a massage therapist. I work here in my beautiful studio as well, and I do massages and Mayan readings and everything, but I want to work fully with the work that I know that I am supposed to be, accomplish my own mission. So that's why I'm here, and that's why on the day of 13 Toch, I gave all my fears and insecurities to the fire, and when I did that and I asked for help, it's like, it came and it said, this is it. And that night I felt so proud of myself. I went to sleep in peace. The next day I didn't even think about it, because I know it's out on the air already. So I trust. And yeah, so that is that about awakening the Jaguar woman in you. We're gonna have different days connected to the energies of the Mayan calendar, that were the messages that I receive, which days are connected for us to do this work. And as much as we're going to connect to the sacred world, I want to tell you that I am a woman from the jungle, but I'm a woman from the world. I like to explore different worlds. The Jaguar is the shapeshifter. So we can always change the style that we work with this energy. You know, the whole work that we are going to do is a sacred work. But I like to have fun as well. I like for us to share. I like for us to open our hearts and to be able to collaborate while we do this job, even though I'm going to be guiding it, that we can collaborate. So if you have questions, you know where to find me. Just send me your questions, and I can gladly, do you say it like that? Yeah. Happily help you and answer your questions. And so yesterday we started the wave of Tsi, and it's the day of our inner authority. It's the universal law. It's us learning where we are putting our yes to, and where we are putting what we're saying yes to and what we're saying no to. And we're not authorities over nobody else, but we need to be authorities of our own selves, to be the observer and to see how we are working, to get a bit out of the autopilot and become the pilot ourselves of our lives. It's the energy of the dog, and I wrote yesterday, if you could think about what the dog means, what the dog can symbolize in someone's life, or to observe. We need to open our eyes, and it's nice to read what the books say and the energies, but what I say is like, okay, look at the book in the morning, or remember what the energy is, and then just stay open and experience it, because it's going to come. It's going to show you, it's going to guide you. So yeah, what else was I going to say? Yeah, I'm going to come back with more and talk more about the Jaguar woman in you and in me. And I hope that we can do this awakening together. I am for sure in. So if you're thinking, feeling about it, let me know. Take care of your inner fire and think positive, stay on the positive, don't let the negative energy come in. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon with another Mayan Time capsule.